Hello everyone, my name is Charles Williford. I live in South Florida with my wife Kenya and our two sons, Judah and Benjamin. I'm a plant manager with a manufacturing firm. My degree is in business with an emphasis on project management. I enjoy teaching at my local church, singing, and spending time with my family, of course. I really want to gain from this course a better understanding and ability to speak, especially through digital media. My church and I want to incorporate podcasting and videocasting into our repertoire. After I finish my degree, I would like to pursue a master's in biblical studies, probably with an emphasis on the Old Testament. As far as a life-changing event, for me, the birth of my last son, Benjamin, really had a profound effect on how I see my life. He was not planned, and me being in my mid-40s, it totally changed the way I see my purpose. It changed the way I see the importance of my life on other people. It's one thing to say that you are important to yourself. Of course, people are important to all their circle of friends and family. But when you have a child later or in the middle part of your life, things look differently than they did with my two older children, which have graduated college. So I have four children that span the ages of 25 to 1 year old. Now that is a long time, at least for me. I have been a parent and have had children in my home my entire adult life. So I've never been an adult without children running around my home. Especially in my mid-40s, it gets a little tough. However, I see things differently now than I did when I was in my early 20s, and that's to be expected. But I didn't think it would change me that much. I know that I have an obligation to raise my children, especially in the Lord, first, but also to impart into them the things that I have gained through my life so that they can have a better life and they can impact people more. Of course, my faith plays a huge role in that. And to see my son born, I never cried during the birth of my previous children, but I did with this one. I think because I really didn't expect it. It was something that kind of came out of the blue. Both my wife and I were not expecting this at all. So I think that really changed the way I see the next decade or two from my perspective about, one, my education, my job prospects, and how I am to engage the world, especially my children. I know some of you, most of you, are nowhere near my age. But one of the things that changes as you get older is the understanding of how important it is to impact people. And I wish you the best with that. I also wish everybody the best with their course material, and thank you so much for spending time with me for the last 5 minutes.